Welcome back to Derby Date Night Tournament Edition. We are excited to have you joining us for the 6th game in our tournament weekend. We are about to watch the Prairieland Punishers and the BisMan Bombshellz, who both won their games earlier today. We are going to watch them play to see who will play in the championship tomorrow against Black Diaspora. And we're just jumping right in. Mel is here again with me as my co-host.
Guess who's
SM
back?
Claw and Furrylicious jamming for their respective teams. Furrylicious jumping out with lead jammer for BisMan Bombshellz. SM Claw out not too far behind. Furrylicious running into the pack and trying to grab some points, but looks like none were able to be grabbed. So 0-0 on that first jam. We're jumping off with a bang here. Mel, we've missed you for the past 2 games. We've had some good derby, but I know you saw it because you were reffing.
I had the best seats to the derby.
You do have the best seats to the derby. No, I have the best seats to... Oh, actually, no.
I mean,
well,
audience-wise, you have the best seats
Yes.
to roller derby, but, you know, as an official,
you're
get...
even closer.
Yeah,
but you only get
super-
like one part of the game.
That
as well.
is true as a jam ref, yeah.
All right, M. Mortal jamming for... No, Freebie for the Prairieland Punishers, who... Really? I haven't seen Freebie jam for the Prairieland Punishers, so that's a new jammer. Problems for BisMan, who I do remember seeing a lot in that earlier game. Problems is lead jammer for BisMan Bombshellz. Freebie has that star off, might be looking for a pivot to pass it to, getting pulled all the way to the back. Yeah, Freebie is a new jammer. Was not in the jammer rotation last time, so this should be fun. Problems gets through for 4 points. Freebie trying to find some space, has that star off, might be looking for Rough Tough Cluff, and does pass the star to Rough Tough Cluff, who is now the jammer for Prairieland. Problems is not having too many problems, being able to stay in bounds and get through on the outside to grab 4 points and call the jam before Rough Tough Cluff can come around and get any.
Rough Tough Cluff.
Rough Tough
Cluff.
I like saying
That's like
it.
a tongue twister.
I know,
Rough
it's
Tough Cluff.
fun. It's real fun. Welcome back to our third wheels in the chat. We're so glad to have you here. Whether you are a member or not, you are all our third wheels. But our members do get special emojis and special badges. And we just launched our memberships this weekend. So if you sign up this weekend for a membership, you will be entered in a drawing to win a Smalltown Smackdown t-shirt. So
on a computer.
Oh, yes. We learned you can't do it on the phone. You have to do it on a computer to sign up. LL Cool J coming out with that lead jammer status for BisMan Roller Derby, but Crash Test Bunny is not too far behind. LL Cool J with a little tiny apex jump there. Did you announce for either of these teams earlier? I can't remember.
No.
Neither?
I jam refed with Prairieland.
Okay. I can't remember who you announced for earlier.
It was Corn-Fed in their first game.
Okay,
Rala.
Rala Rockets. That's who it was. It's been a long day, Sirius. No laughing. We're trying to figure out our lives. Okay. So these teams have both been really fun to watch, and I think they're going to be well matched.
I watched a little bit of Bismarck.
Just
Just a little.
Goldilocks. Rough tough.
I also like that Goldie Socks is your hype person.
I know.
On here.
I love it. I love having hype people in the chat. Goldie Socks, just loving it. Furrylicious with a little hop. Is Furrylicious lead jammer, but Spite Mare is in front.
Got out on a no pass, no penalty. I saw the hand motion from our jam ref.
I love how excited you get when people get out with something different than the normal way that a jammer would get out. You do.
I do.
It's your jammer brain.
It is my jammer brain. Oh, thank you.
See, Goldie Socks with all the derby love. I'm so excited to if we get one more member in this tournament, then we get to make new emojis for our chat for our members.
$2, people. Practice squad is $2. $1.99 technically.
SM Claw, Prairieland Punishers, problems for BisMan, problems with a hop to get out and get that lead jammer status. SM Claw has that star off, but does not need it, is out and chasing down problems. 99 problems, but currently SM Claw's not one.
But scoring points ain't one.
Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. You know what, though? I can't wait for SM Claw, because I don't know. SM Claw is so beautiful to watch jam, and just very calm, does not panic, is just very, once SM Claw dials in, BisMan, hope they're ready.
For real.
They're ready.
SM Claw would give the business to the BisMan.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a bad trying to make a. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. Both of these teams played in really close games earlier. I think they were the closest games we've had.
They were very close.
Slamla Anderson, number 99. Let's go BisMan. Go Licious and Rammy. LL Cool Jade is lead jammer for BisMan. Freebie is out about a half track behind. LL Cool Jade communicating with the pack, saying what they want. Hitting hips and not letting Freebie score any points there. If you're just joining us for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are working towards getting to 1,000 subscribers, and we're hoping to get there someday. I remember last year when I told Mel that we were never going to get to 440, and now we're over 700. So.
We got to 440 at the end of the weekend. I'm just saying.
We did.
And it was in that championship game.
Mm-hmm. You were such a hype person for subscribers last year.
I was. I can't tomorrow because I'm going to be officiating.
You are going to be busy tomorrow. I know that. Very
game.
Licious is lead jammer for BisMan, followed closely behind by Crash Test Bunny. Furry is going to hit her hips and call that jam after grabbing 4 points for BisMan. Punisher's being held scoreless, which is really surprising. Prairieland did take a while to warm up in their first game, so I'm surprised, but I also think that I'm worried that BisMan might get a little bit overconfident here because Prairieland's got some talent.
BisMan had more of a rest than Prairieland.
Oh, you're right. Because BisMan played at 12, Prairieland played at 2. Yep. Prairieland is coming. Like, they only had a 1-game rest.
Is that really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. BisMan had 2 games to rest. Problems is trying to get out, but Prairieland's doing a great job reforming to the front.
She may have 99 problems, but lead ain't one.
Okay, you're gonna do this the whole time. Got it. I understand. I shouldn't have mentioned the 99.
You shouldn't have.
Sirius goes, now it's our problem.
This is why you love me.
This was like me whenever The Truth was jamming in one of our recent games, and I could not stop to saying, you can't handle the truth. I can't stay. I'm like a firefly when it comes to good puns. You know, like I can't help it. Cannot help it. LL Cool J jamming for BisMan and SM Claw. See, I told you.
Just needed a warm-up jam.
Just needed a warm-up jam and is out as lead jammer for Prairieland. LL Cool J also able to get out.
That's me. I need a warm-up jam.
Mm-hmm. I needed like 3 when I played.
I mean, you got to figure out what
SM Claw in the pack getting hit. LL Cool J with that beautiful little apex jump.
And gets all 4.
Gets all 4.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. 4-4.
I mean, when you go out your first time jamming, you know, you might be a little timid to see what the pack is like. I don't always want to give away my power necessarily.
Give away your power.
I also forget about it.
You forget that you're jamming?
No, that I can,
you forget how to jam.
I'm like, oh, what do I do again?
What is this? Is this Derby? Lexi Pro saying, go Spite Mare. Furrylicious and Freebie jamming for their respective teams. They've been doing all... Furry taking a hit to the outside, but comes back in and gets out as lead jammer for BisMan Bombshellz. Freebie passes the star to Rough Tough Cluff, who will now be the jammer for Prairieland, but BisMan's going to call the jam.
Rough Tough Cluff. Rough Tough Cluff.
Goldie Socks. Oh, Mel, this is a question for you. Has this been the same refs for every match?
No.
Would you like to explain?
Wait. Oh, are you talking about like...
Tell them about the ref rotation.
Our ref rotation, there are 2 ref crews. They are full crews. And so every time I go out to ref, I am with the same refs, and I am in the same spot. So I'm always jam reffing, and the other jam ref's always the same.
How many
OPRs.
crews are there this week?
There are 2 crews.
2 crews. So you're kind of doing every other game.
Ish. Like every 2.
99 problems. Getting out and getting lead.
Our NSOs are also on crews, so
Yep.
there are 2 NSO crews.
Yep. I remember last year the crews got really close. Like whenever you do a tournament, it seems like the crews really start to connect and really get to know each other. And having been an NSO a few times, it really is so fun to get to know other NSOs and other refs, and really just like it's its own entire community, like that the skaters don't even necessarily know about. Shotgun Mike is answering the question. So Shotgun Mike, who is our tournament head ref, he told me earlier he can't hear what we're saying, but he can
hasn't
read.
muted.
And so he has held off on typing in the chat until now.
Because yeah.
Shotgun Mike, there's your hubby in the chat.
Hi.
No. LL Cool Jade and Spite Mare.
And yes, Goldie Soxa is some effort.
They're both out. Who's lead? Spite Mare is lead, but LL Cool Jade is in the front.
In the front, I heard brunch. I think I'm just
I
hungry.
did not say brunch. Frunch and brunch aren't even close to each other.
I think I'm just hungry.
We just ate tater tots covered.
Listen, there are 2 more still down there, and I am waiting to eat them.
Oh, you're waiting to eat them. I put my hand out, gonna ask for them. How about I have one and you have one?
They're a little smushed.
Shotgun Mike's
That's
still
mine.
going.
That's mine.
This current crew will have done 4 games by the end of the day.
Yes.
That's a lot of games.
So there are 12 games over the weekend, and it's split 6 and 6.
Now my crew, Goldie Sox, is me, sometimes Mel, and now click this, and oh yeah, Sirius is doing all 12 games too. I'm not the only one doing 12 games on the Derby Date Night crew. SM Claw, she looked surprised that she was lead jammer there. Like heard them, sometimes it's like, was that a penalty? Oh, I'm lead?
Yeah.
Oh, Goldie Sox with the hype. You are being praised at Shotgun Mike. Oh, she's letting Shotgun Mike know because he can't hear.
And I will say, shout out to our NSOs
Yes.
and some of our skating officials. One of the crews, circumstances happened, and we ended up with 4 NSOs not
That's
being
all?
able to attend.
Oh, not being able to attend?
All on one crew.
Ooh.
So the crew of NSOs now are made up of NSOs from the other crew that's filling in and other skating officials. Derby's a great
wonderful.
community just to fill on in.
It really is. Our 15-year-old crashed, and we've got new volunteers on cameras. I think a significant other of one of our the corn-fed skaters is on one of our cameras right now. So we're a whole community, and we just do, we help each other out. Freebie is lead jammer for Prairieland Punishers. Problems is out about half a track behind.
I think this is the first time Problems has not gotten lead.
Freebie finding some space on the inside. 99 seeing that space, tries to take it, takes a hit, and we are going to have a short timeout for Rough Tough Cluff to get. Nope, we're not going to have a timeout. Rough Tough Cluff is rough and tough. Getting right back
There
up.
is an official timeout.
Okay, there is an official
I think they're
timeout.
going to talk about leaping contact.
Ooh, yeah.
There was contact in the air.
There was contact in the air.
That's always just a hard conversation.
It is a hard conversation.
The last thing I am going to say about our officials for the moment, before we get on a different tangent, you are not the only person doing 12 games.
True.
Mr. Bruise Guy is doing all 12 games as the scoreboard operator. He's a trooper.
He is a trooper. He also bet that this is the game that I would start to lose my voice.
I think it's the headphones.
The headphones? Yeah, my voice is doing much better. Goldie Sox, thanks for your compliment. We appreciate you so much. Goldie Sox, shake it off, shake it off. Your favorite song, Mel?
Is it The Boys Are Back in Town?
No, shake it off.
Oh, that song.
It's not actually Mel's favorite song. It's just
Actually,
the one
it
that
kind of is now. I'm a
because I
Swiftie
made
now.
you race to it.
Listen, when Shake It Off came out, I hated it. I didn't like it on the radio, and it's the first time I got 27 and 5 when that was a thing.
Sirius says we need to explain the context. When Mel was running the 27 and 5 for the first time, which is 27 laps in 5 minutes.
Well, he was trying to
Yeah.
tell you that we need to explain
Yeah, well,
it.
I'm explaining it again.
Okay. The jam is on. Let's
Oh,
talk
there's
about that.
Derby. Derby is happening. And Mel likes Taylor Swift. Crash Test Bunny is jamming for Prairieland Punishers and Problems for BisMan Bombshellz.
Oh, Problems is in the box.
Oh, Problems isn't. See, we should pay better attention instead of telling stories. Crash Test Bunny did a little clap. I think it was Prairieland Punishers. No, it was Chicago Style that I saw do a shark motion.
Yes.
Michael Kwan made a ref version of Shake It Off. Okay, can you share that to the Derby Date Night Facebook page, please?
Please.
We need to see this. What's it called?
Tweet it off?
No. Skate it off?
I'm not going to say the other thing that popped in my
If
head.
it's appropriate, Michael. We try to be a family-friendly channel. As we're talking, Prairieland Punishers are doing a great job. Crash Test Bunny has scored 4 points, is now on a second scoring pass. Problems did not need to pass the star, has gotten out of the pack, and is approaching the pack on her first scoring pass. But
Got
Crash
99.
Test Bunny calls it.
Got 99 problems, but a star pass ain't one.
No, Melody. I'm going to start a little, what's it called, tally.
See,
How
you've got
many-
your jokes, and I've got this going.
That's all you've got is jokes about 99 problems?
Problems. I am sorry when you go back and watch this.
Oh, Mel, you only get 99 and then you're done.
I don't know if I can get 99. What
That's
am I
a
at?
lot.
Like 3? I'm at 3.
At least 5.
No, 3.
12. Because the skater's going to skate. Hater's going to hate. I'm just going to shake.
I'm just going to call. I can't say call it off.
No. I call it off. Spite.
Call it off.
LL Cool J, lead jammer for BisMan. Spite Mare trying to score some points there. Did not steal any.
LL Cool J did a nice little hip flip and skate backwards to the call off. That was not very
LL
nice.
Cool J is an awesome derby name.
It sure is. BisMan called a team timeout.
Do you know who else has a really great derby name on this? I think on Biz. Is it BisMan or is it Prairieland Punishers? #Smashtag. I love that name.
Yeah.
There's some good ones.
I love a good derby name.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, what? Mel, we're not talking.
Sorry, I think we just needed a moment.
You were going to start by blaming me.
I needed a moment.
I'm sorry, you. No, I think we both needed a moment. This is the 6th game, and we've both been. This is a lot of derby in one day.
You got here before I did.
I brought you coffee.
No, you brought me a refresher. I had coffee
and you
at my
bought it.
house.
I just
You picked it up for me. I'm not gonna lie, your text woke me up. I slept past my alarm.
I told my husband not to wake me up until 5:45, and he did not like that because he has to have a lot. Like I can get up and go, and he's just like.
I had everything laid out. I was dressed before Mike got out of bed.
Even though I'm the one who woke you up.
Yes.
Oh.
You woke actually us both up.
Oh shit! If I hadn't texted. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Just can you bleep me out? Can you bleep out? I didn't mean. Sirius says he can. Okay, I think he can bleep me out somehow.
Oh no, he has too much power now.
SM Claw jamming for Prairieland Punishers.
There they go.
And Furrylicious for BisMan. Ooh, Furrylicious getting pulled back.
I'm enjoying those bright green shorts.
Mm-hmm. That pullback was brought to you by #Smashtag.
Hashtag.
Nope.
Sorry, hashtag smash tag.
That's a hard one for you.
It was a tongue twister.
SM Claw
Love the little pep in the step.
scoring some points here, but Furrylicious is chasing her down and forces the call off. Goldie Sock says, everybody breathe. That was our little silent break. Something I'm supposed to tell you guys is that we have Corn-Fed has a fan favorite going on. And I know that people are coming from all sorts of different teams from all over the United States and even Canada So if you want to vote for your fan favorite, you can actually do that virtually. If you go to CornFed's Facebook page and find their virtual program, you can then go in and vote for fan favorite, which would be fantastic, as some of these skaters don't have people here, in-house because they've come from so far away. So if you have somebody you're rooting for and want to vote for them for fan favorite, then you should do that because they'll get a special little trophy.
99 problems, but a blocker ain't one. Is your lead jammer.
Oh, no.
Sorry, it's 99. Just problems.
Michael said he messaged to Derby Date Night and it was more difficult than it should have been. You know, Michael, we've been finding out that running a YouTube channel for the first time is much like, we don't know. We have stickers, we have super chats, we don't know how to use them. We now have memberships. We don't know how to join, but we're figuring it all out as we go. Yep.
Problems headed to the penalty box on a track cut, so this will be a full 2-minute jam.
And how many problems does 99 have with being in the penalty box?
Well, but being in the penalty box is one.
Oh, 99
so
problems. So
now they have 98 problems.
98 problems. Got it. But Rough Tough Clough is now jamming for Prairieland Punishers and is out
for 4.
For 4. Love seeing that pivot scoring points. Problems is now out of the box and headed back into the game.
Problems is headed back to the box for a track cut.
As Rough Tough Clough will now have... Oh, wait. Rough Tough Clough is also...
getting a track cut. So we're going to have...
Oh, we're going the long way around to get to the box. Everybody...
I've seen a lot of jammers do that.
This is called a blocker break.
A blocker break.
I call this a blocker break.
I've seen a lot of jammers take the
long way. Because you don't have to take the long way.
You had to take... You used to have to
yeah,
go
when we
direction.
first learned. But they took that away.
They did.
Maybe
so we had a jammer...
Maybe they have already got stride.
Shenana
jam. We need a sound for that.
Oh, that's for...
That's for a lead change.
I just want it for everything.
Okay, we've got 11 minutes left in this half before I try to go get a tenderloin sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Sirius? Does that sound good? Tenderloin? No. Well, fine.
I mean, if you don't want the whole thing, if you don't put mustard on it, I'll take it.
I'll just put mustard on my half.
There you go.
I don't even know if I want mustard. We'll find out. Derby is happening. Rough Tough Clough jamming for Prairieland. Wait, Rough Tough Clough was frozen in the box. So we started with a power jam for BisMan Bombshellz and LL Cool J, who is going to grab that lead jammer status. Rough Tough Clough is in the pack and trying to get through. And is through as LL Cool J comes around on their first scoring pass.
Ooh. Some beautiful turnaround work, but LL Cool J was not able to stay in and decided to call it there on the inside.
Nice.
Good call.
Goldie Socks, I have come to love a tenderloin sandwich. I'm from Seattle originally, so this was new to me when I moved to the Midwest. But I actually went to the Tenderloin Throwdown one year and tried a whole bunch of tenderloins. Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah. Remember when I used to do craft shows? I went to the Tenderloin Throwdown, and that was really cool. We should go to that. I should figure out where it's at. I don't even remember, but that's how I learned to love tenderloin.
Growing up, we'd go to my county fair, and we'd take an extra bun with us because the tenderloin was so big. My mom and I would split a tenderloin.
It's so much bigger than the bun, which I really appreciate. I don't like a sandwich with too much bun. Furrylicious is your lead jammer for BisMan Bombshellz. Crash Test Bunny is jamming for Prairieland Punishers. Furrylicious is on a scoring pass now in the pack. There's that Prairieland Punishers wall. I just watched this wall. It's hard to get through. It's a hard wall to get through, Prairieland. Crash Test Bunny has the star off. Might be looking for a pivot. Might not. Furrylicious coming in on another scoring pass. Gets through for 4 points. And calls the jam as Prairieland had gotten out.
Under 10 minutes, man. All right.
I know, it's going fast.
2/3 of the first half has gone fast.
Mm-hmm. It's more fun when you're announcing with a friend.
It is.
When Click This was here too, it went really fast for us.
I can't wait to go back and listen to that. He was also taking pictures.
Yeah, he was. He's a photographer.
Well, yeah.
And now an announcer.
Jack of all trades.
Goldie Socks, there's an unspoken spoken competition across the entire state of Iowa to have the best tenderloin. I think Indiana has claimed the tenderloin as their state sandwich. I don't know if that's
I know
true.
the state bird, the state flower.
What's the state bird?
Cardinal.
Oh, Ball State. Chirp, chirp. We're in Muncie, Indiana, the home of Ball State and the ball jar.
It's very true. And the state flower is a peony.
That's a pretty flower. Hey, Derby happened.
It did.
No points were scored.
I really feel like when we announce together, especially as the day goes on, it's just like you're watching Derby and we're just on the couch having a conversation.
True. Except for we have to remember to include Sirius because technically you're the third wheel on our date.
Well, maybe he should be the third wheel on our friend date. Remember when...
Wait, he just muted your mic? I think he muted your mic. He has power. You might have to say you're sorry to get unmuted. I think you're unmuted now. You're gonna eat chocolate because you're sad.
I mean, I guess I could eat my Swiss cake rolls, my ho-hos.
We love you, Mel.
I love you
I'm so
too.
sorry that Sirius muted you. I think he just wanted to.
You've had her, what game is this, 6? For 5 games. I mean, technically 4 because I did come for 1.
Freebie jamming for Prairieland Punishers. And Furrylicious for BisMan Bombshellz. Furry trying to get past Katya there. And is lead jammer, but Katya was just whoop, 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 continuing to come to the front there. Freebie still trying to get through, is taking that star off, might be passing it. I think did.
No.
Mel, you're unmuted now. You can talk.
I did talk. I said no.
Sirius is just showing his power. I know. Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I probably should. Let me try that. Serious. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. I hope we can move forward from this. He's pushing buttons over there, but it's not
He gave you a little golf clap.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, I heard it in my ear.
Oh, I didn't hear it in mine.
Mm-hmm.
Golf clap.
Furrylicious is, we don't have very many sounds. We have like 3. So that's the best compliment sound we've got.
I'll take it.
Furrylicious is scoring points right now, has already scored 8s, is tiptoeing around that inside line. Freebie has that star in hand, has really struggled to get out during this jam, and has passed to Katya. Oh, who is Nurse Ratchet? I was saying Katya because that's what the back of her jersey says.
I was like, that's Nurse Ratchet.
But that's what the jersey says.
It is what this... Yes.
I should not read the jersey. Now I'm trying to guess what the full derby name is. But it's Nurse Ratchet for today. Maybe someone from Prairieland will tell us. Oh, yeah, let's do a little penalty check here. Keeping it low, Prairieland, with 5 minutes left in this first half. Look at that. Look how clean that little penalty board is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how BisMan is doing. Not too bad. Highest is 3.
That's not bad with almost just under 6 minutes left.
I would be okay going into the second half with 3. If I was higher than 3, I probably would be a little nervous. So, yeah. Like I said, you get 6 for free. And then when you get 7, you foul out. But you get like 6 free penalties. Except for when you get a penalty, you do abandon your team for 30 whole seconds.
Yeah.
So there is that. Not completely free.
There are consequences to our actions, good and bad consequences.
True.
This is what I'm trying to teach Penny right now because she doesn't want to do anything.
Who is Penny, Mel?
My 4-year-old.
The chat doesn't know, so I was just asking.
Oh,
I'm fully aware of
sorry,
who your
thank
children
you.
are.
My toddler.
Ultraviolent from BisMan. Is it from BisMan? Yeah, from BisMan is so tall. Did you see how she was like up on that tripod and then got super low right before the jam started?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. Problems Just got to get past one more person. Oh, good forward recycling there. But Problems was able to keep her balance and keep in bounds to grab that lead jammer status. Crash Test Bunny has passed the star to Rough Tough Cluff. That was a beautiful pass. Very well done. And Problems calls the jam. Sorry for the silence. I was throwing a soda can at my child.
I was thinking.
Oh, you are spacing out.
Well, also I backed up because I
day.
had to burp, and so then I was like, squirrel.
Oh, Michael has another song that he sent us, Derby So Vain.
Derby
I love
so
this.
vain.
We're getting some good stuff from California here.
Thank you.
Oh, that was gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. LL Cool J staying in bounds on 1 foot and 1 skate. Love it. Spite Mare is jamming for Prairieland. LL Cool J on a scoring pass. Oh, I love watching LL Cool J skate. Like how people can stay in balance and strong and even take hits when they're on one skate. I've always just admired that.
I used to train so I could do that.
And then kids.
And then kids.
Yeah. You still got one more game in you, Mel.
I do. There was a nice call off by LL Cool Jane before.
Jade.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Before the Prairieland pushers could come around and score.
Are you laughing at us again, serious?
Am I starting to sound like a like a NPR radio host?
Are you trying to?
Calm voice.
And here we are. You're joining us today for Prairieland Punishers and BisMan Bombshellz. No, I don't like it.
Welcome to the Smalltown Smackdown, Tournament of Champions.
NPR edition. SM Claw with that lead jammer status with a juke to the outside and the inside to grab lead jammer for Prairieland Punishers. Furylicious getting pushed to the inside. Forced to recycle as SM Claw comes around on her first scoring pass. Furry's tiptoeing around the outside to stay in bounds and grab lead jammer status. Nope. Just to get out of the pack. SM Claw, after scoring 4 points, calls the jam off. I love that we're both so tired that you just waited for me to figure it out.
Yep.
You were like, no, that wasn't right, Aria. Okay. She's going to correct herself. She's got it.
Turned my head and went,
You did. You were like, I'm going to wait. She's going to, yep.
You'll get there.
I got there. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left.
The thing in education, we ask a question and we have to let a pause happen. So there's processing time.
That is true.
So you had your processing time.
Are you using teaching strategies on me? Freebie jamming for Prairieland Punishers and Problems for Problems has got to be tired.
Yeah.
Like, Problems is literally jamming every other
Is
jam.
it every other?
Yeah. I mean, BisMan did not bring a deep bench today.
They did not.
They really do not have that many people.
For the whole weekend.
For the whole weekend. Freebie is lead jammer for Prairieland. Takes a hit from BisMan and is going to be forced back as Problems is coming around. Freebie sees Problem coming and says, I'm not letting 99 become one of my problems.
Very nice.
I got it. Go Punk. Raging Jim, you really need to have that dead room NPR sound.
Yeah, we do not have a studio sound in here.
You're right. There's too much background noise. We both really want to go back to the NPR thing. We're going to have our own. Serious? Is this going to be extra content later of us trying to do?
This is why I drank another soda. I'm on my second soda for the day. I do a coffee and a soda a day.
I think I've had like 5 caffeinated beverages today.
My gosh.
One of them was a Red Bull. I don't know what's dangerous. Like, what's a dangerous level?
I think you build up a tolerance.
Yeah.
Caffeine is an addictive
drink
subject.
Energy drinks very
subject.
often. Crash Test Bunny. Prairieland Punishers has been. I just like smacked you. I'm letting you know. Crash Test Bunny is.
Yes.
This is Prairieland Punishers' like 3rd lead jammer in a row here. So even though BisMan Bombshellz have taken the lead, Prairieland Punishers. This is what they did last time too. Prairieland Punishers were behind.
Yes.
The whole game, and then at the end, Sirius is pointing and yelling at.
We're less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
We're going to get one more jam.
One more jam. But can I finish my story now? Hot takes. Ooh, we could call our NPR Hot Take.
Hot Takes with Aria and Melody. Thank you for joining
Sirius
in.
is shaking his head going, no, 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 no.
Can Goldie be? I feel like Goldie is our fourth wheel for the weekend, for the day.
Yeah. Goldie, you are our fourth wheel for today. Love it. She's like a moderator.
I love it. Thank you. Yes.
And she's a member. Love it. Prairylicious is out as lead jammer. See, I jinxed it because I was like, Prairieland, coming back. Getting all the lead jammers. Except for Spite Mare is only like a quarter track behind. Furry communicating with the pack on what she wants here. Michael, next up, All Derby Considered with Aria Kidding Me and Melody Mayhem.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in. We are at halftime of...
We are now at
6.
halftime of All Derby Considered and Hot Takes with Aria and Melody. We're going to take a break to pretend that this never happened. We're going to be back in like 15 minutes. We just lost
14 and a half. Go get your tenderloin.
Ooh, but while you're gone, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet. And think about becoming a member. We have really cool stuff for our members. And we would love to see you with a little badge next to your name. And check out our merch on derbydatenight.com. And welcome back to Derby Date Night Tournament Edition. You are joining us for the second half of this game between BisMan Bombshellz and Prairieland Punishers. We are having a great time at this tournament. We are on our 6th game of 7 for the day. And this game is going to determine who is going to go to champs tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern time to face off against Black Diaspora, who was able to win their 2 games today to be able to punch their ticket on to the Cream of the Crop Tournament Championship. We've got a joke from Goldie Socks from halftime, which is a great little corn joke to start off our second half of what do corn and quizzes have in common?
I don't know.
They can be popped. Pop quiz. Popcorn. And Goldie Socks is doing her job as our fourth wheel and telling everyone in the chat to like and subscribe.
All right, we're on.
Oh, Derby is happening. SM Claw is jamming for Prairieland Punishers and Furrylicious for BisMan Bombshellz. Furrylicious tiptoeing around that outside, but also getting called on a cut, so is not going to be lead jammer. That honor is going to go to SM Claw for Prairieland Punishers. Oh, there's a lot
I think there's going to be some discussion.
Yep. Okay, it happened right here, Mel. Did you see the toast? Did you see the skates go out of bounds?
I would have called that as a cut. That's a good call by the OPRs.
Yeah, it took a minute. I think they were kind of thinking, but you what? You're thinking.
I don't understand.
Why did they let that be a call off then?
There was some
the jammer in
communication didn't really happen between the jammers.
I think they undid the penalty. They undid the penalty. They let her call it off. And Derby's still happening, Mel. It's in the past. Like Rafiki said in Lion King. Forget about it. It's in the past. Freebie is jamming and lead for Prairieland Punishers, and Problems is going to the box for BisMan. Freebie is, big push out to the outside. Is that 44?
Yes.
Oh. She's been fun to watch.
Ultraviolet.
What?
Ultraviolet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good name.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have an ultra ego on Cornfed, so I don't know if these two teams are going to play each other or not. That would be fun if they went up against each other somehow. Freebie has scored 4 points for Prairieland Punishers and is about to try and score 4 more. Problems is standing in the box, is now out of the box, and will be coming in, but will still be on. Wait, did she finish her initial already?
No.
Okay.
I mean, the loser of this game will play Cornfed.
Okay. So we could have an ultra-violent and ultra-ego face-off.
Good.
We could. So, Mel, I got distracted during halftime. I said I was going to go get a tenderloin, and I was talking to too many people.
You got distracted by talking to people?
It happens.
No.
Me?
Never.
Serious, we're here to entertain you. That's why we're here. Oh, he's giving us a thumbs up. He's like, you're doing your job.
He's not shaking his head at us.
Sierra is a Prairieland Punishers fan. Punish who? Punish them. rooting for those Prairieland Punishers, who are a second half team. I learned that earlier in the day.
There we go.
It's like I say it and it happens. Crash Test Bunny is your lead jammer for Prairieland Punishers, followed closely behind by LL Cool Jade. Crash Test Bunny decides to call off the jam before LL can score any points, but Crash was able to grab 2.
If we want to talk about good derby names, Pumpkin Disorderly.
Pumpkin Disorderly. I like it.
I like that one.
I like that one too. Ooh, also, if BisMan ends up playing against Corn-Fed, there is a Rue Barbarian, and we have a Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Has BisMan been here before?
No.
They weren't here last year.
No, they're new.
No, new? Okay.
Oh, Sierra says that's my mom's team. Oh, that's right. Your mom is, don't tell me. Oh, SM Claw. That's right. Because we've just been enjoying watching your mom.
Spite almost got through a lead on the inside.
Ooh, look at this
out.
pure force that Spite is using, getting pushed to the outside, coming back in, juking to the inside, spinning around.
Poor lead.
Sometimes I think jammers just decide I am going to get lead, and I think this was one of those moments for Spite Mare. Like, there was nothing that was stopping Spite Mare from getting lead.
Just out of spite.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Mel. Did you hear? So a skater just fell, which sounds loud on the concrete with all of the gear and stuff, but then I heard like 5 people all in the same tone go, oh, like a sound effect. What are you looking at, Mel? You've stopped completely.
I stopped because I was looking to see what was happening. There was a whistle. There was a white skater that was down after the blue skater or the blue jammer hit them. So I was confused about what was going on.
Spite Mare is getting slowed down here. Oh, Spite Mare, that guy, 93, says Spite Mare is my girlfriend. I love that.
4 points.
Supportive partners are wonderful to have, right, Mel?
Yes. In life, in derby, and everything.
Yes, it's true. Which is why it's really fun doing this with my spouse. Like Derby Date Night, being able to do this together, and like you and Shotgun Mike, you guys do derby stuff together, and it's really fun to bring your partner in. So Vet Guy 93, I assume we're going to see you on an NSO or ref crew at some point in the near future, because that's usually what happens to derby partners if you're not already volunteered in some way, because we currently have a creature from Corn-Fed. Creature's partner is on camera 4.
Oh,
talk about getting volunteered.
SM Claw beautifully got through for 4 points, and Problems is also out for 4 points.
Yeah,
but SM Claw is getting
some
space in between.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. Oh, look at that beautiful little. Nobody even noticed SM Claw sneaking up the inside. I knew it. That guy already in volunteer positions. Voluntold.
BisMan calls it team timeout.
If you date somebody in derby, I think to help the relationship last, it's good to just volunteer.
Hey, I've seen a couple of partners of skaters that I've never seen you before this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And we need all hands on deck.
We need all hands on deck, so you're volunteering now.
I mean, they might have been out in the crowd watching, but I didn't know. But they're in volunteer positions, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, it takes so much to do a tournament. Oh, wait, we're in a timeout, and I didn't tell any jokes yet.
You are. So thank you to all our volunteers. We have partners. We have some parents that are volunteering.
Why do cows wear bells?
I don't know.
Because their horns don't work. Okay, this is an oldie but a goodie. Why did the bicycle fall over?
I don't know.
Because it was too tired. Get it?
I get it.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I get it. What did the triangle say to the circle?
I don't know.
You're pointless. That's not nice.
That is
Even
not
if you
nice.
are a triangle and a circle doesn't have points, that's just not nice. R.I.P. boiling water. You will be missed.
Oh my God.
That one got you.
I'm like, why are you telling? Oh, it's still a joke.
You didn't think I was joking anymore?
I was like, what are you talking about?
And more derby. Freebie jamming for Prairieland Punishers and Furrylicious for BisMan. Furrylicious grabbing that lead jammer status, but Freebie is out only quarter track behind. Mel, I feel like you haven't had to talk about the penalty box very much in this game. I'm jinxing it, I know.
We've kind of been ignoring it, and as you say it, there is
Oh,
a Prairieland pusher going, I think, for 2.
Okay, serious. Let's see the penalties. Thank you for being so on top of it and sharing penalties when we ask for them. Okay, never mind. I lied. People have been spending time in the penalty box. We just have not been paying attention. Goldie from Jokes to Facts. Oh, see, Prairieland is playing a pretty clean game here.
Mm-hmm.
Not very many. BisMan has a few more. But we are in the second half and have 23 minutes left to go.
We'll have to see who's in the box at the start of the whistle and what they're for. You can see that better than I can.
I will remind you.
Okay. No, tell us now. Well, before they leave the box. Go ahead. Illegal procedure.
Mm-hmm. If it changes, that means that's the second one, right?
I would assume so.
All right, Crash Test Bunny is the lead jammer for Prairieland Punishers. Problems is out just behind and approaching the pack right now, but Crash Test Bunny is going to call that jam. See how Prairieland is just chipping away at that lead there?
Chip.
We really need a sound. Can you get a sound of like ice being chipped? Serious? He just said no. He was saying yes earlier to things. I think I've gotten to the point where he's like just done with me.
What if we record dropping ice cubes in a glass?
That's not chipping. It has to sound like an ice pick. Like
I'm just trying to think outside the box in a recording.
I like thinking outside the box.
Ooh.
Spite Mayor jamming for Prairieland Punishers and LL Cool Jade for BisMan Bombshell. LL Cool Jade with the lead jammer status for BisMan. Spite Mayor getting recycled to the outside, has taken that star off, getting pushed to the inside as LL Cool Jade comes around the outside on a scoring pass and is able. Good awareness there from Kat Von Deviant from Prairieland Punishers to slow LL Cool Jade down. A star pass to Kat Von Deviant has happened for Prairieland Punishers, who are now out of the pack. LL Cool Jade on another scoring pass. Calls the jam off before any points can be scored. Kat Von Deviant was like holding and then was like, I'll take that. I'll take that jammer hat. That was a good pass.
LL Cool Jade is a very controlled jammer. I enjoy watching her.
I do too. Especially because this tournament does not have a lot of jammers who are risking the apex jumps, and LL Cool Jade is one who will take it.
Mm-hmm.
An apex jump, I think, is a scary. I'm not a jammer, so you can explain more, Mel. Why is it scary for a jammer?
I mean, you have to jump, and then you have to you take your feet off, and then you have these wheels that you have to land on,
and you could get hit while you're jumping. SM Claw and Furrylicious jamming for their respective teams. Ooh, I think a multiplayer might have just got called. A penalty is, yep.
It is a multiplayer.
And that allows SM Claw, that moment of confusion allows SM Claw to get out to become lead jammer. Furrylicious about a quarter track behind.
0330 for Prairieland Pushers is out on a forearm.
And 50 from BisMan is out on that was the multiplayer.
Yes. That was very good of SM Claw. Got their 4 points and she called it before Bismarck could. Good BisMan, sorry.
Sierra,
friends.
I know you said that you are SM Claw's daughter. So can you tell us what SM Claw's derby name represents? I love to hear the origin of derby names and why people choose the names that they do. If you want to tell us, we would love to hear it. And if not, we'll just never know. Freebie jamming for Prairieland Punishers and Problems. See, I told you Problems is doing every other jam.
You are correct.
It's literally LL Cool Jade and Problems just taking turns right now.
I got 99 problems, but a big rest ain't one.
Did you see how she put her arms out and flew like a bird? That was so cute. Oh, Freebie taking a hit to the inside. Her pivot also taking a hit. It's just tiring. Oh, look at that. Rough Tough Cluff was giving Freebie a little push there to get through. So Freebie was able to get out. Problems looks back and sees that Freebie is about half a track behind. The pack is speeding up. Problems hits the pack and hits her hips, calling that jam dead.
Did you notice?
Did I notice?
That on Prairieland Punishers, 0330's number is a palindrome. I noticed it when I ref
notice it.
Their first game.
Of course you would. And Mel, I know you haven't been here, but twice today I have noticed when the score has been a palindrome, and I may have commented on it.
I keep looking at the score and it's like, oh, we're like 2 points away from a palindrome.
We have had palindromes today, and I have let the chat know. Yes. So, Michael's leaving to his game. Good luck with your game, and we would love to see you in the chat again tomorrow. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you had fun, and we would love it if you subscribed, and hopefully we can see you for more games soon. Okay, SM mean. Sassy mean, because she's sassy, and the mean kind of rhymed. The 1547 is my born day, the 17th, and my grandparents' birthdays. Oh, Sierra, thanks for sharing. I love it. Sassy mean, SM mean. I love it.
Love it.
If you sing the songs on stream, let me know which game. We will let you know. LL Cool Jade is lead jammer, and woo! Crash Test Bunny almost got LL Cool Jade there, but LL Cool Jade was able to get through for 4 points for BisMan Roller Derby.
A little foot lift. Nope.
For Spite Mare, she is fueled by Spite. So Spite plus Nightmare equals Spite Mare. She is the other team's jamming Spite Mare. I love it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. Claudine. Her name is Claudette.
Oh,
I love it. That's wonderful. Anybody else out there who's watching Skater, if you want to let us know the origins of their name too? I just love hearing more about
origin
Derby names.
story.
Mm-hmm. I like your origin story the best because it's me.
That's not how my name.
I said join Derby.
I mean, that's how I joined Derby. That's not the name. How I got my name.
My origin story is I shouldn't have gone to a Derby game, and I did. And instead of being scared, I was excited.
Hey, that's how I was when I saw my first Derby game.
Right?
In 2010.
I think that's how we all are.
And it took me 4 years to join. It's fine.
Prairieland jamming for BisMan Bombshellz and Spite Mare for Prairieland Punishers. Spite Mare lead jammer for Prairieland with 16 minutes left in this game. Don't forget, we've got super chats and super stickers. If you want to shout out a skater, a ref, or just Derby itself, you can buy a super chat or a super sticker, and we will flash it up on the big screen. Any money donated to us goes to help us with our equipment costs, our travel costs, and just being able to keep Derby Date Night going, and hopefully someday maybe even get us out of Indiana.
Ooh.
Would be really fun. It would take a lot, but maybe someday. Maybe someday.
Someday.
But what's cool is we have a lot of cool teams coming to Indiana.
That is true.
Especially for the Smalltown Smackdown. Oh no, SM Mean got a penalty and will be headed to the box on a track cut, which gives problems. Oh, I said SM Mean instead of SM Claw. SM Claw. But Problems has a chance on 1 foot to grab lead jammer status, and she does. 99 problems and skating on 1 foot ain't one.
Oh.
I have now started this.
You're welcome.
I blame you.
I stopped because I thought I was bothering you.
And now I'm making them.
You are.
You never bother me, Mel.
Thanks.
You're welcome. This pack is moving pretty fast.
Sure is.
But 99 is able to weave through it. Look at that pack definition. The refs are like, okay, wait, where is the pack? SM Claw out of the box and coming in, still on her initial.
Correct.
Here comes Problems on a scoring pass. .99 looking behind her to see if Claw has gotten out yet. And Claw has gotten out, so Problems gonna maybe try and score some points before calling it. We are on a roll after 10 hours. On a roll, like skaters. No? That's how we roll, Mel.
That's how you roll.
Well, actually, I don't skate anymore.
That ain't my
how I walk.
problem. That's not 99 problem.
No.
Problem. That was dumb.
It's okay. Usually when I say something dumb, I'm like, ooh, Derby, but it wasn't happening, so we had nothing to, like, go to.
Derby!
Here it is. Freebie jamming for Prairieland Punishers and LL Cool Jade for BisMan Bombshellz. Ooh, that pretty one skated. Oh, LL Cool Jade. Isn't that beautiful?
It was very beautiful.
Like, her whole top half was in the inside,
Leaning.
but only the feet stayed inbounds,
Yep.
which is all you need.
Mhm.
As LL Cool Jade sails through again for 4 points for BisMan. Freebie trying to get past 45. Oh, that's Ronnie Ramjet. Rammy. making life difficult for now. Wait, rough, tough, Clough. Oh, people who aren't the jammer when they just decide to like hold each other. You know, that's important to distract the blockers so that their jammer can get through. Or,
Yeah.
just, you know.
Ultraviolet is in the box for a high block.
Thank you. We have got 13 minutes left in this game. BisMan is kind of starting to stretch away with this.
Yeah. We have a timeout
Official
being
timeout.
called. We are also in triple digits with BisMan.
Mm-hmm, that is true. You ready for some joke smell?
Of course.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I don't even know if I understand why that is a joke.
I mean, I don't really either, but it flies like a banana.
Fruit flies like a banana?
Fruit flies like a fruit flies.
Oh, fruit
like
flies
a banana.
like a banana. Okay. Now that's funnier. That took us way too long. Okay, Sirius wants us to pay attention to the penalties.
All right, penalties.
Prairieland continuing to keep them low. Ooh. Ronnie Ramjet, Rammy getting a little bit high there on the penalties with 5. You get 6 free ones, and then the 7th one becomes a foul out.
That becomes a problem.
Then 99 doesn't have problems of penalties.
I don't know.
What?
Do they? I mean, you have over there.
99 is not on BisMan, so I can't see that right now.
Yeah, they are.
Where are they?
They're on the bottom, 99.
Oh, they have 4 penalties. So 95 problems. No, that's the wrong math. It's actually 103 problems.
There, I was like, you didn't take away a problem.
Yeah, 99 has 103 problems.
There.
Lexi Pro says they got it a half second before we did. The fruit flies like a banana.
Thank you, Lexi Pro.
You know, Lexi, we're getting a little tired here, so we appreciate you
We have
getting
to
the
have
joke
the wait time.
before
We
us.
have to pause.
Takes us a minute. Crash Test Bunny jamming for Prairieland Punishers and Furrylicious for BisMan Bombshellz.
It was a big hit there by Rammy.
The Raging Jim says, "What's a C?" I think this is a joke.
Oh, no, for a penalty? A
Oh.
C is illegal contact.
Oh, it's not a joke. What's a C? It's an ocean. Furrylicious is the jammer for BisMan Bombshellz.
A C. The C is the pirate's favorite letter, though. Sirius is like, no.
It's a good joke. Furrylicious calls the jam before. Did Crash Test Bunny steal any points? Oh, no.
No.
Nope. I really wanted that to be a joke. Oh, the Raging Jim also said the next game after this, which is going to be between Cape Girardeau and
Rolla.
they have played each other before. So I wanted to ask
they're both in
Jim.
Missouri.
Right, yeah, they're both in Missouri. So I wanted to ask Jim if you know the history of those two teams playing each other and how they have done and like kind of what to expect. Give us a little preview of this upcoming game.
Yeah, give us some info.
Give us some info. We want the dirt.
The tea.
The tea.
Like the cup of tea and
You have to say it British.
We tried that earlier.
Yeah, us being British is not. That would be a problem for us. And speaking of problems is trying to get lead jammer and gets it as Spitmare is waiting in the penalty box on a P. What's a P?
Illegal position.
You are correct. I know you know. You're a ref. I have a cheat sheet.
You have a cheat sheet that you got for Mother's Day.
I do.
When really you just need me.
I know. I don't even need my cheat sheet. I love the fact that we have EPLT, though, and we can see the penalties now.
That is very nice.
99 problems, grabbing some more points here, but Prairieland doing a great job of reforming in the front.
Number 2. Cat Van
Deviant. Ooh. Spitmare jumping up that inside line to get out, but Problems calls the jam.
Problems got out. She's got 99 problems, but Cat Van Deviant isn't one.
Oh. We're going to start losing viewers here.
I just saw Sirius put his head into his hand.
hands.
See, you normally block that for me.
I do. We both stood up, which is going to make us it's probably going to make us more squirrely.
I could probably keep sitting, but youth are standing, so I feel like I need
I'm
to
standing
stand.
because my back is hurting a little.
Yeah, well, my butt was starting to
a
hurt.
little
Ooh.
That's a pretty. And guess who that is? That is LL Cool J grabbing lead jammer for BisMan. But SM Claw not going to make it easy. Also dashing up the inside to get out of that pack as LL Cool J sails through the pack and calls the jam. That was a clinic. Like a lesson, a clinic.
Oh, a
You're
clinic.
teaching a
That
clinic.
is not what I heard.
Clinic.
Clinic. Yes.
You
That's
heard
not what I
clinic,
heard.
right? Serious? He's not even listening to us anymore. Okay, Raging Jim giving us the tea. They played back on only on March 9th. Rala won, but the roster is a bit different, so I don't know what to expect. Did Rala win by a lot or a little?
I mean, these are their B teams.
Mm-hmm.
So did they play both an A and B game?
I don't know. Jim might know.
Jim, did they play A and B?
You know,
Or
Jim
was it-
probably did not expect to be asked to be the expert of the history of these teams.
Well, he brought it up.
Furrylicious is... is lead jammer, but is also getting pulled back by Kat Von Deviant. I hate it when you get lead jammer and then you get pulled all the way back.
It's awful.
Because
I hate
Freebie is also out as Prairieland Punisher's jammer. So Furrylicious is going to have a decision to make here. Yep, Furry's going to call it, so no points will be scored in this jam.
it. Yeah, because they were not on a scoring pass. They got absorbed by the pack again.
Reabsorbed. Do we still call it? Why did we call it eating the babe? That was a thing we called
That
it
was
a long time
we
ago.
called things a lot weird in the olden days that we don't call anymore.
I know.
So no, we don't call it that anymore.
We also used to start on our knees.
That is correct. I was not there for that, but I
was there for the tail end of it. It was slow. It was really it just didn't. They called it slow derby. You just didn't move. Ooh, pretty. Crash Test Bunny.
And you can make it slow and make it
I just
slow
sounded
and
like
low.
Alexis from Schitt's Creek. But Crash Test Bunny getting out as lead jammer for Prairieland Punishers. Problems is got to be tired.
Yeah, but you can't tell.
No, look at that jump.
That was beautiful.
And staying in bounds and just that. Yeah. Who? That was Leonard Skinner with the hit on Problems. But Problems was able to shake it off. I'm not going to sing.
Shake it off.
You are.
Shake
Okay.
it off.
Raging Jim says it was the B teams that played.
Oh, cool.
We could probably look it up on Flat Track Stats to see what the score was if Jim is not sure. Oh, different change. It's changed.
All right.
So this could be anybody's game.
I love it. I love it.
And then whoever wins the next game is going to go to the third place game. So that's exciting. Yeah. Trust me. I've looked at this thing. No, the winner of this game goes to championship. I was saying the winner of the next game goes to third place.
All right.
Are you double checking?
Yeah.
Am
And
I
you
right?
are correct.
Mm-hmm.
LL Cool Jade is our lead jammer. And Spite Mare is out behind, closing in. Ooh.
Oh, LL Cool J looks super sad to have to call that.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to call it.
Okay. 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in this game. Raging Jim says Hulkstress has been with Rala for as long as I remember. So, Jim, I have to let you know, Hulkstress, who is all green, you will notice Hulkstress in the next game, but I scared one of the corn-fed players because they played Rala earlier, and I said, I think that's all paint. I knew full well that Hulkstress is in a green outfit, and the only paint is on the face. But I terrified the corn-fed skater. I was like, that is all paint. Just a little Aria joke from Aria kidding me.
Oh, very nice.
SM Claw out with lead jammer for Prairieland Punishers. Furrylicious managing to stay in bounds to get out about half a track behind.
Said no thank you, Nurse Ratchet.
Mm-hmm. Well, I love the little shake. You do that too, the little shoulder shake when you come in.
I do.
Mm-hmm. It's like, which way am I going to go?
Yeah, which way am I
You don't
going?
know.
Hey,
You don't know.
Hey.
We're
Don't
both-
look at my feet.
we're both
look at my
dancing.
shoulders. My feet are slow.
Don't look at the feet. Look up here. Derby is a game of misdirection.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. You can get the blocker to go that way, and then you go the other way.
It's called juking.
Really, Mel?
Maybe,
Oh, tell me more about Derby.
maybe some friends who have never seen Derby are watching.
That's true. Freebie jamming for Prairieland Punishers, and Problems for BisMan. Freebie trying to get out, pull into the front, but Problems is in front just by a little bit. They are both, ooh. Freebie. That was close.
We had a bunch of those last game.
That was super close. Freebie's out, but Problems is right there. Ooh, jammer on jammer, hit, and Freebie calls it with a smile. That was a good hit. Freebie, I think, was kind of like,
That was a forearm.
no.
I mean,
This is Melody instead of Droopy Date Night After Dark. This is Melody After Dark getting opinionated over here. Which we are allowed to speculate on the live stream, which is part of the reason why I don't do in-house announcing, because I think I would get kicked off a house announcer mic because I say my opinion too much. Why are you both saying 4 at me?
the time.
Oh, 4:40, it's your number.
It was my number for a second.
I texted Mel the other day when it was 4:40 in the evening. It was yesterday when it was 4:40 in the evening, just to tell Mel, hey, the time is your number. Bob says hi, Mel.
Hi.
LL Cool J, lead jammer for BisMan. Crash Test Bunny is trying to get out.
LL Cool J is getting recycled back by our palindrome friend.
Stellosaurus Rex?
Yes.
Rawr. Rawr. I am in love with all dinosaur names for Derby.
Me too.
Because then I imagine them going through the pack like a T-Rex.
I need to record Petey, that's my son, doing his dinosaur roar for you. It's cute.
LL Cool J approaching the pack on a second scoring pass.
We had a star pass.
Stellosaurus Rex took a star pass. And is out. LL Cool J grabbing some points and calling the jam with 3.5 minutes left in this game. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to us. You'll find out where we are coming next after this tournament. But we are going to still be around for one more game tonight and then 5 games tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. So stick around for one more game after this and then stay for 5 tomorrow. All of our games are in Eastern time. So when I say 9 a.m., California people, I mean 6 a.m. on a Sunday. That's early. Is that the rooster?
Yes. Oh, beautiful toes from Spitemare for lead jammer.
Furrylicious is jamming for BisMan Bombshellz and getting stuck in a tough defensive quadrant of blockers as Spitemare comes around on their first scoring pass. Spitemare pushing through the middle and getting out to grab 4 points for Prairieland as Furrylicious is coming around, but Spitemare's not going to let Furry score any points. 2.5 minutes left in this game.
I just got a text from Shotgun Mike who told me to check my memories from 6 years ago.
Oh. Did you get engaged?
It's the day we got engaged.
Oh.
There's a funny story behind it.
6 years ago, they got engaged.
We just celebrated 5 a couple weeks ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
We're about to celebrate 20.
We've been together for 13 and a half.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ronnie Ramjet has not jammed
I was like, that's a new jammer.
Rammy is jamming for the BisMan Bombshellz and coming out with lead jammer. Nurse Ratchet has the star for Prairieland with 1.5 minutes left here. Ooh, spins. Look at all those spins. Great job. Nurse Ratchet is out. Ronnie Ramjet is still lead, but being a little bit of
Jammer on jammer.
some hitting.
Instead of Shanana jams, is it Janana shams?
Jammernigans.
Jamnanigans.
Jamnanigans. I don't know. 1 minute left in the game, Mel.
1 minute. Well, and 5 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3.
No, you don't have to be that accurate.
1.
You don't.
Now
have to
there's
be
a
that
minute left.
You do not have to be that accurate. So I'm guessing we're getting this last jam here between Prairieland and BisMan, neither of which will be playing again today. They get to go rest.
They get a rest.
They will both play tomorrow. If things stay as they are right now, BisMan will be in the championship against Black Diaspora, and Prairieland will be in the third place game against somebody else.
I think the winner of the next game. I think.
No.
Yes.
I don't think. No. Maybe? I think you're right, actually. You're right. You're right. Winner of Game 7 versus winner of Game 8, which is the next game. You get a "you were right" from me, which doesn't happen very often. You know that. SM Claw jamming for the Prairieland Punishers, and Problems for BisMan. Problems is out. Well, SM Claw is just chilling in the penalty box right now.
She got a penalty.
But she was like literally just chilling in the penalty box. We are now in jam time only. Problems calls the jam, and that will be the end of this game. BisMan go into the championship tomorrow to play Black Diaspora, and Prairieland go into the third place game to play whoever wins the game coming up in about 30 minutes.
Wait a minute, we got that wrong.
What did we get wrong? No, we didn't.
Game 6. We're in Game 6.
Oh, wait. You're right.
Winner of Game 6, loser of Game 6 goes to Game 9.
Oh, okay,
Plays
okay.
Corn-Fed.
Plays Corn-Fed. Oh, Prairieland is going to play Corn-Fed tomorrow morning, and then the winner of that game will go to the third place game.
No.
Yeah?
Game 7, the next game, and the first game tomorrow morning.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
You know what? Sirius is doing a bracket, so you should look at the bracket and not listen to us. And we will be back in about 30 minutes with another game, the last game of the day. My voice is still good.
It is. Get a tenderloin this time. You have time.
Okay, I'm going to go get a tenderloin. We'll be back in a little bit.